everyone. It's me. I need to work on a smoother transition for the music still, I think. Uh, uh, Happy Monday. It's the start of a new week. Yay. I know that might not be so exciting for some of you out there. But uh, if you are working today, hopefully you're done for the day. And if not, I hope your workday ends soon. Hi, Harley. Um, Harley, can you let me know if the closed closed captioning works? I didn't have a chance to actually test it out. Oh yeah, it is a new month. Welcome to March. I've seen a lot of people posting about how they can't believe it's March again. It's I like March because March is my birth month. So, and if you've seen my schedule, I have a special stream on Friday for my birthday. I might have also not set them up right, so if I look, I think it's working. And I look on Twitch, so yeah, maybe it's I think I might have worked a little too hard during my warm-ups. What was I talking about? Yeah, so it looks like on browser the bunch of the closed captions might be working.
So you've taken Sokolov. Now what?
Safest to take Sokolov back to the carriage before confronting Jindosh.
I guess we could do that. I was just gonna... Oh wait. I guess a couple things didn't get saved from last time. I was just gonna dump Sokolov somewhere. I don't know how strong Emily is, but Sokolov's a frail old man. He can't possibly... Oops. Sorry, Sokolov. Hi, Al. How are you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm in a crazy maze of a house. Glad to hear you're doing better. How do I get out of here? Everyone loves a maze, right? Alright.
Astonishing. You freed Anton Sokolov.
Yeah, I'm pretty good, so... You shouldn't mess with me. Oh. That's the wrong way. That way is death. If I could blow the walls up, that'd be a lot more, Oh. You were just in the wrong place, buddy. It's just business. But I heard some more guards somewhere.
I wonder who that was.
where did that arm go? Hey, that.
Odd. For a second, I registered you in two places at once. Extraordinary.
I guess she took care of the guard for me. Where did that arm go? Ate some lettuce. Ate a potato. So I think my doppelganger's pretty good. Need a hand? That joke never gets old. Yeah, so I think the doppelganger might work better if I'm that's a distraction in a fight. I actually, if I do the right fatality, I could actually take off a leg as well. But it didn't happen that time. Very unfortunate. Okay, I should find I guess you can't dismember them once, once you've already killed them. You mean I know to be very stealthy?
Does hiding your face intimidate your enemies? Or merely conceal your own fear?
God, I hate this guy. Oh.
Better have a look.
Playback indicates criminal
Let me
profile.
show you how I
dead.
got my strike. Wait for my signal. Keep your defense up.
That was kind of funny.
Wait, where is she?
Good. I hope the guards don't know how to use elevators. What, Arlie? I didn't do anything wrong.
I won't let you take him. Sokolov was the great thinker of his
Oh.
time, and now he belongs to me.
Oh no.
Playback for combat protocol.
Oh no. Sokolov.
Entering combat state.
Oh god. They're right behind.
But hostile. Playback indicates threat. According to the scales beneath the floor and my acoustic sensors, you move quite quickly. You're too good at destroying my masterpieces. Each one costs a fortune,
Meow, meow, meow. Purr, purr, purr. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I'd forgotten that I'd reprogrammed this. That worked out for it. It's interesting that he has different things to say about my powers.
She got away. Good riddance.
Yeah, I got away. I wasn't expecting him to throw, there's a leg. I'm a master of stealth. Okay. No more robots. You know what? We're just gonna... Perfect. Guess we're gonna go back to the elevator now. I was like... I mean, I guess I would... I would like to get the rest of the bone charms and the runes, but... It might be... It might be easier to do that once I've figured the whole place out.
In my autopsy, I was curious to observe the rumored degeneracy of the Caldwin line.
Oh, shut up. When I autopsy you, I'm gonna... I don't know, I'm just gonna kill you, I guess. Oh wait, I was going to scramble his brain, wasn't I? Okay, it's right down there.
I'm surprised you're so passionate about regaining your throne.
What's up?
By all accounts, you were quite rubbish as an empress.
I've had enough of that. Let me in.
Ah, the space behind the walls.
Thanks, Harley. Oh, he's got... he's got some blood flow problems. Hey, Jindosh, you know you've got freaking blood flies in your walls. Oh. Whirlwinds. I think that's pretty good for the way I play. Sword attack is slightly faster. To whoever might find this, are you trapped? I know only too well your situation. You see, these are my last words. I found a spot away from the clutches of those things, but for what? I have no food, no water, and now I grow weak. If there was a chance of escape, then I've missed it. Even writing this note saps any strength I had left. I thought I could beat this contraption, this terrible house, this thing that Jindosh has built, but it has beaten me. If only I had thought to bring water, or a morsel of bread. And so I say goodbye to you, my reckless friend. Perhaps you too will die here. I'm sorry for that. If I become a ghost, then I will try to help you. Otherwise, fare thee well. And it's all shepherd, juggler, magician, thief, braggart, and surely a fool. And infected with blood flies. So there's like a whole set of... But these are like a whole set of alternate routes.
Hello, are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floors or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house.
God, this guy is... Yeah. Yeah, can we have an F for the juggler? Oh, there was a skylight here the whole... Wait, why would you have a skylight here? Exit?
I really hope you don't fall and die out there. It might be hard to clean up.
Mind?
Well, you see,
Mind my sensitivities. No whistling while cleaning the windows. I can't believe I didn't discover this earlier. Waiting room? Oh, yeah, this is a little unnerving. Oh, hi, Pinesoul, thank you for the resubscribe. How are you doing tonight? Wow, I'm so good at stealth that I never noticed uh, any of this. I'm so talented. I didn't even need these secret passages. Where am I going? Danger? High voltage? I'm doing pretty good. I don't... It feels even a little more unnerving exploring this place behind all the walls. God, the level designers put a lot of work into this. I hope he doesn't pull the lever because I could get squashed down here. Yeah. I feel like I could get squished down here. I I have no idea where I am now. Did I just... Yeah, I don't think that did anything for me. Yeah, I'm not super comfy back here. I don't think he's the kind of guy who would try to kill me by squashing me, but God, I hate you so much. Oh, I guess I'm back here. You know, no.
It's cold, merciless outside the walls. Hello? Are you there?
Hey, come
Wow.
fight face to face.
Playback for combat protocol. Playback for execution of foe. Switching to alternative tactical mode.
Don't do that.
Head detached. If the head is detached, identify the enemy is impossible.
These robots are really well designed. I don't have any sticky grenades.
Amplified. Quarry lost.
Okay, so,
Stonewall is proud of its navy. Soon you'll see what an army of clockworks can accomplish.
oh no. How does, I spilled some water on my keyboard. This is not the first time this has happened. How do I, why do I keep doing this? I don't really have, do I have anything to dry it up with? Okay, you know, it's probably fine. Probably. I mean, they've gotta make keyboards spill-proof these days, right? With a, I mean, what would they do if a gamer spilled his Mountain Dew Code Red on his keyboard? Okay, we're just gonna take the elevator, like a civilized person.
I wonder who will live here in this place after I've passed from the world. How long will the intricate parts continue to function? Successful.
Alright, they don't show up in dark vision. Oh, okay, so he's over there. He's out there, and I'm in here. And I'm in there, and he's out there. And I have a grenade.
Lady Emily, was that your explosive that just went off or one of my clockworks?
The way he asked that... Was that yours? I don't know. That didn't do anything. Does it still see behind it?
Okay, shut it down. The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Playback for detection would now... I try not to be sentimental about my creations, but I have to admit the sound of them shattering is getting under my skin.
Harley, what? What did I do? I've done nothing wrong. I'm blameless. Oh my god, do you see the expression on her face? Yeah, that's a mood. There. That takes care of all the evidence, right? Oh. I knew looking in the cabinets was worth it, but who keeps a ton of grenades in the cabinets? Okay, there's another wall of light. Oh, there's another clockwork.
The machine is recharging the magnetic core.
Are there?
Still idling. Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil. General detection state.
Nope, there's nothing to detect. There's a bone charm.
This detection without certainty.
Wait, Arlie, you what? I already lost track of what the conversation was.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
God, I can't wait for him to shut up.
When this plays, checks entropy indicates the search protocol is underway. Okay, enemy mounted.
I wonder if this does anything to you.
Damage to head. If the head is detached, the enemy is impossible. Increasing power protection.
You're a angry little guy, huh? You're just... But you can't detect me if your head's gone. Ow!
Playback for detection registered.
Okay, that hurt.
The machine is now relying on audio stimulus.
That was a mistake.
Overheating. Stop overheating. Mechanism detached. Magnetic or mechanical. Static playback.
Oh. Grenades, yeah. That's a perfectly reasonable thing to keep in your cupboards. How do I get...
It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess you usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
Oh, that's such a shame. How do I...
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
Letter from Dukabel. Kieran, my dear grand inventor. Who else possesses such a keen mind? Could any other of my inner circle achieve such industrial marvels? I appreciate how superbly your clockwork soldiers performed in Dunwall, cutting those guards still loyal to Emily Caldwin to ribbons. And Brianna Ashworth claims you've been invaluable, helping with her oraculum contraption. Delilah will be pleased. Please dispatch a courier as soon as you have what you need from Anton Sokolov. Press him as you see fit. No methods are off limits. You must find a way to produce your clockwork soldiers in greater quantities. Your Duke, Luca Abel.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Yeah, that would probably be a good move. That's what I think of your fake wine.
One of the finest views in all Karnaka.
Huh? Oh, well, okay, I guess that is... I guess it's a little impressive, I will admit that. Getting all the bone charms is going to be such a pain in the butt. Wait, what is the purpose?
It's a long way down.
Yeah, it sure is. Is that a pipe? Okay, I'm gonna save. I feel like I could... Okay. Of course there's not a way in. Huh?
It's all connected, you see.
God. You just cannot get over yourself. Sokolov is more resistant to the notion of collaborating than anticipated. He's a stubborn old goat, which could be his undoing unless I'm careful with the electroshock machine. My goal is to render Sokolov pliable but still capable of assisting me in designing a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. At the moment, each clockwork costs a fortune, but I'm certain my old teacher and I can find a way to reduce the costs.
The walls and floors as if you were born here. Clever. Or are you just moving things at random?
I guess we might never know. Delilah.
Delilah Copperspoon.
I flushed your toilet. Okay, that is a wall of bakers and my electroshock machine provides insights into the human mind. Admittedly, the subject is damaged or destroyed in the process. The advancement of knowledge is usually worth the sacrifice, of course. Once, having tested it on a baker, I found that I could obliterate the memories of his life and thus his personality, while not impeding his ability to bake bread. I thought it odd at the time, but it's this exact effect I wish to produce in Sokolov. Sadly, I've never been able to reproduce it to my satisfaction. Sokolov, however, is no mere baker. If he refuses to aid me, it's doubtful that the machine could be used to weaken his willpower without also obliterating the knowledge and capabilities that are so precious to me. Still, the thought of reducing Sokolov to a state of infantile stupor is satisfying. Okay, so I can't go that way. Can't go that way.
Aramis Stilton.
I don't know who that is. Okay, I think I read that already. How do I get to that bone chart?
Brianna Ashworth.
This is such an easy place to get lost in. Oh, it's Huh. Is this something I can use? That's some Oh, he does, he makes, pictures. How nice.
Duke Luca Abel.
I've made so many things, this house not the least among them. But I suppose it's my clockwork soldiers I'll be remembered for.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, who's... Okay, so... Wait. I've gotten so turned around. Ivory Scrimshaw? Don't mind if I do. Finding...
soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
I think he's got an obsession here. Alright, well. This seems like a new... I think this is a new hallway. Oh, it's...
That's it. Closer and closer. I'm waiting.
Yeah. An unfinished letter on legacy. Honestly, I bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the royal protector. I've never given a single fig for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advance the causes of natural philosophy for the sake of the work itself, and to show those stodgy morons at the Academy the light they very nearly extinguished. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact, I am fond of it. But there's more driving the engines of my desire. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages, through mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, or bankruptcy. Now, however, we live in a time that is being shaped by genius. Just as Roseboro, Sokolov, Joplin, and Hypatia have set the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so will Kieran Jindosh. And it is my goal to eclipse those who came before me. No matter how the history books record the tale regarding this turn in power, it must be stated that it was only possible through advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. Yeah, okay. Guy's got a complex. Okay, so I'm getting...
At last, Imperial Majesty, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder!
Oh. Yeah, I guess that'd be a thing you would do, huh? What if I don't do that? What if I kept playing cat and mouse?
Alright, enough of this. Come out and face me.
Make me. I want to find that rune. It's probably...
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
Well, that's an interesting way to phrase that.
Increasing oil tank temperature. Within blaze, check central rotor.
I saw one clockwork soldier, but... How many? Okay, there's one.
Combat protocol 6.
What was that?
Quarry lost. Unauthorized enemy evasion. Success.
Goodbye, Grand Inventor.
Oh,
back for execution of foe.
So, I know I talked about, melting his brain and seeing if that would make him, like, we could possibly turn him into an ally. But I think having him get eviscerated by his own creations is too poetic of an end for me to go back and change it. Maybe in another playthrough, I'll zap his brain. I'm just a little bit sad that I couldn't see it directly. But you have to admit that's a pretty masterful move. I feel pretty clever about it.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Yeah. Well, I probably still want to kill...
Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Oh, hey there. Hi, Pinesol. A duplicate. Distract him.
Playback indicates lost enemy. Unauthorized presence. Playback attached.
Okay.
Cooling down.
Oh. Oh, that hurt. Alright. Easy. Note to self, there's insufficient power to operate the electroshock machine. Until this is rectified, I will have to compensate. Oh, so... I would have had to do a freaking puzzle to, to do the electroshock machine. So, no, I'm okay with the way things all transpired. Let me up. How do I get up there? Alright. Where is it?
Kieran Jindosh.
I would at least like to, there he is. He's in... I'm surprised you're in one piece. Oh, you have a painting. Yeah, that was definitely from the first game. Alright, what else? More notes on Sokolov. I'm tired of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need him to simplify the design of the clockwork soldier, but without Sokolov it could take years to reduce the cost of each clockwork. To design a version that can be built with cheaper, more readily available materials, and assembled by Duke Abel's half-witted factory workers. The Duke will get his clockwork army, I'll make sure of that, The question is when. Keep experimenting with blah 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 blah. I don't care. Kieran, it is my hope that the pale stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sokolov's favor. But if the old girl will not bend to your will, I can offer an alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy cast in Sokolov's shape. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. Okay, so we need to track this Brianna down. Time to loot everything. This probably would have been a pretty interesting battle up here too. A different elevator. Oh, there's an elevator here the whole time. Jindosh entry on Whalebone? Today I'll raise the anatomy platform, bringing it up to the laboratory floor where I can resume my work evaluating the rune artifact. Even as a man dedicated to natural philosophy, I must admit that my association with the occultist Brianna Ashworth has renewed my interest in the study of whalebone. Given what I've seen over the past 3 years, working with Brianna, I cannot entirely dispel the idea that the bones of the Leviathans possess unusual properties. When pressed, she speaks in the meaningless palaver of the spiritualist. In an attempt to find answers on my own, I have procured one of the so-called rune artifacts, considered heretical, of course, by the narrow minds of the Abbey. However, thus far my examinations have netted nothing of interest. A sample of human tissue affected by these runes might reveal more. Were I able to get, say, the jawbone of one of those poor sods burned alive by the overseers. You're a real piece of work, Jindosh. Where did he land? Thank you. Letter from Delilah. Kieran, you ask what the void looks and feels like, if it can be measured like a real place. Here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced, but if you understood it, you know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. The void is unspeakable. It is infinite and it is nowhere, ever-changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kieran Jindosh, than are dreamt of in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man. This must be the same Delilah from... Big More Witches. So there is...
Yes, there is more here than corruption and pain.
So,
Don't despair. There is goodness here too.
so that is the last... Wait. Assess... Wait, was there a way here from the assessment chamber? Oh, this... It was blocked off. Okay. Oh, that spooked me. I wonder if there's a secret under the elevator. Oh, okay, so I... Oh, there is a... Wait! How did I not see this? I was looking the wrong way the whole time. There was a path. Those pipes weren't pointless. Oh, that would have been a secret way, to the lab. Maintenance key needed. Sticky grenades, I love those. Grenades, the universal key. There's the maintenance key. Oh, that's a dead body. Is there anything else done mine? Oh, another sticky grenade. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. There's so many contraptions down here. I'll take that. I wonder if there's any loose change down here? You would think so, right? I don't see anything, though. Oh, there's something. I want, Black. Oh, thank you for the resubscribe, Callum. How are you doing tonight? Yeah, that area... Everything here would suck to clean. Okay, so this is like... It's somewhere on this level, but I don't think there's any other exits out of here. Oh, you're sleepy? Well, I hope you get, plenty of rest tonight. I can't imagine that there are, many people left in this house. Or anyone at all, for that matter. Alright. Oh. I wonder if that bone charm is... Oh. That was another Um... Are there... Oh, yeah. I hope it was a good nap, at least. Are these, I hope napping after watching Omori didn't give you any weird dreams. How do I... Actually, oh yeah, wait, I did want to go this way. Run, 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 run. Yeah, slide. Take that, Jindosh house. Wait, there were stairs here? Oh wait, that's right. How I got into the assessment chamber. How do I... Oops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's a little... creepy. How do I get over there? Yeah, this... I wonder if I can break a bottle with the slide. Nope. Is that bone charm on this level? It's somewhere on this level. Waiting room key. But I wonder where the waiting room key was. Or is. Okay, so you're... Hey everyone, get ready to watch me spend like an hour trying to track this bone charm down. I think that's what we're in store for. Okay. Maybe there's a... Okay, that is... that is not... That did not help me. Pearl fan. Okay, that's blocked. That startled me. Is there another? Oh, it's somewhere on this floor, but maybe there's another path? Oh, whale oil tank. Oh, if I'd realized there was a whale oil tank dispenser here, I could have just thrown whale oil at the automatons. Okay, so it's under here. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Nice! How do I get out of here? What did, solid falling from a significant height creates a shock wave on impact, affecting nearby enemies and objects? Did I? Okay, this... Oh, button. I thought I might have trapped myself forever. I figured that the game couldn't... The game wouldn't let that happen. I wonder, how high I need to jump. I can't wait to get more bone charm slots. So would that have counted as a, Okay, so it looks like dropping from, like, story? That does it. Let's see, are there any? Okay, here's our test. Okay, I guess I should have seen that coming. Okay, we have a glass there. I want to test out this shock wave. This was a very interesting house, but I'm also not really sad to see it go. That's a very stealthy ability, right guys? I can't wait to use that stealthy shockwave.
If I had 8 arms, I could choke 8 men at a time.
That's true. Yeah, it is on brand, pure stealth. It's my very special brand of stealth. Yeah, they'll never know I was there, and they'll never know what hit them. Okay, Arlie. He's having a nap. He looks really dead, though. Whee! This... This seems kind of fun. Wait. Wait, was someone here? Yeah, I probably should take more naps, honestly. Oh, there's a little rat. A little rat friend. Oh,
Who's that? What's going
oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, those are...
Let's hear how you die.
Okay, I was not expecting this.
I'll rip your guts apart.
Okay. Mariah, take Heather and Kai. Travel to Karnaka tonight. The others there will give you a roof to sleep beneath and will keep you out of sight. Watch for our friend from Dunwall. When the moment comes, strike. If you succeed, I promise you'll be rewarded. And beyond that, I'll make you a portrait. Your Empress forever, Delilah. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, that's a witch. Thanks, other me. Okay. They attacked me first. They look... I was like, those people are being pretty chill for all the dead bodies lying around. Okay, I'm pretty sure all that blood coming out of their eyes was there before I killed them. I was really scared that Sokolov here was gonna die. All the civilians that were here are gone too, I think. Did I? Hold on, wait a sec. Oh, okay, I was like, I know I killed a lot of guards, but I didn't think I killed them right there. So and it looked like there was a dead, yeah, these were the guards I killed. They look pretty similar to these guys. I wonder, were those supposed to be the guards? So they even killed the civilians. Oh, there's little hidey holes down here. Alright, so I think they probably deserve to die. That note's mentioned 3 of them, so I'm probably in the clear. I hope. Hey, I got him.
You did it. How is he? He's frail and wounded, but he'll recover. I didn't think it was possible. You must have a story to tell. I'll hear it back at the ship.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, most of the people in this game kind of suck. The people in this world are all pretty nasty. Oh wow, I missed 2 paintings and so many blueprints. I figured there would have been a lot of blueprints in Jindosh's place, but I didn't find too many. Oh well. Let's see what the game has in store for us next. Oh, Emily got a... Are we on the boat? I don't have any of my powers. My journal's not here. Oh, but the trophies are... Oh, that's a clockwork. Why don't... Oh, okay.
The
Wait.
void, but somehow different this time.
Okay, we are in the void. I still don't have any of my powers. Oh, this is Delilah's doing.
Surprised I can pull you into this place? The outsider marked me long ago. I made you flee your precious tower and turned your father into cold stone. How difficult for you. But when I was young, sweet Jessamine and I were closest sisters, sharing a secret. Emperor Coldwin had another daughter, born in shame to a kitchen maid.
Am I dreaming? If not, how is Delilah doing this?
You're very right, Purrsephone. Yeah, this is the same Delilah. I thought she was killed by,
But I would have called Jessamine.
I told you. We're older. Not sister.
You said that last year. Jessamine's younger than me, and she's a court every day.
Business. Well, it's complicated. We'll understand someday.
What did I do? I'll be good. I swear.
Next year. I promise.
I thought, let's see, I'm trying to remember. He played as, not to call, why can't I remember the other assassin's name? I thought, if you didn't kill her, I thought you still trapped her soul in the void. But maybe I'm misremembering.
During the day, Jessamine and I played games in the tower. But at night, I'd go back to the servants' quarters to cockroaches and thin gruel. Emperor Daddy would visit and tell me if I was good. Next year, I'd be old enough to come to court to be a princess. Then one day, pretty Jessamine broke something worth a fortune, and the spy master caught us. She claimed I did it, and he whipped me in the garden house until I bled. My mother lost her kitchen job, and that night we were out on the streets with no place to sleep.
I didn't break it.
Would you like to tell me what you did?
We were just playing.
Young lady Jessie, what is your account?
It was her. Delilah's life. She broke it.
Oof. I mean... Yeah. I mean... I feel bad for you, Delilah, but... You kind of... You also suck.
Mother and I saw the nastiest parts of Dunwall, ending up in debtor's prison. Jessamine died quick on an assassin's blade, but my mother lingered for weeks after a fat guard broke her jaw. They threw me out when she died. I looked up at the lights of Dunwall Tower and swore revenge. Washing bedsheets in a brothel, I painted on the side, until Anton Sokolov took me as a student. That's the polite word for it. I was crafty even before the outsider marked me, and survived the worst the Empire could offer. Now it's your turn.
My mother's sick. She needs help.
Your mother kicked off while you were out begging. She's another bag of bones now, girl.
What? No!
Her sentence is served and she'll be tossed out with the others. You can't stay here anymore.
It's hard to know whether my dear old aunt is telling the truth or not.
Man. This is
When I
rough.
saw what they'd done to Anton Sokolov, I wanted to hurt everyone who'd helped Delilah and the Duke of Serkonos pull off their coup. Sokolov is the man who made whale oil into a weapon, who turned back the plague, and now he's barely able to speak. The hands that painted the most powerful men and women of our time shake too badly to hold a spoon.
Yeah, he's
When
old.
he does talk, he's going to give me a name. The next step along the way to Duke Luca Abel, then Delilah herself. A name. That's all I need.
Time for a vengeance versus vengeance. Dishonored 2. Revengeance.
I'm with you, even in the void. If only I could do more.
Mother? That wasn't a dream, was it?
Am I to blame for Delilah's bitterness?
All this is her doing, and she'll die for it.
Our decisions have weight. I feel my time drawing to an end. Soon.
It's ominous. Travel log. Yeah, I think I... Yeah, okay. Sokolov is safe. I killed Kieran Jindosh for abducting Sokolov, for working for Delilah and Duke Abel, for the part his clockworks played in the coup that took my throne, for the clockwork army the man was building. He may have been smart, but he wasn't invulnerable. Not like Delilah. I imagine he was jealous of Sokolov, for good reason, I suppose. Who cured the rat plague? Who changed the world with machines fueled by whale oil, once Esmond Roseborough discovered the liquid power trapped there? And his paintings. Genius isn't a word I use very often, but Sokolov deserves it. Speaking of the old goat, it is good to see him again, though he looks weaker than I expected. Tired, and smaller than I remember. I hope that great mind of his is still working. Delilah in the void. I dreamed of Delilah Copperspoon. No, this was more than a dream. I was in the void. Somehow Delilah brought me there. I don't know if she's showing me the true past or fabrication. She spoke of my grandfather, Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin. History says he was a man of honor who served his people, but Delilah showed me all his promises unfulfilled, all those easy lies. And she showed me my mother, Jessamine, as I never imagined her. Spoiled and petty, entitled, and finally a great injustice. Delilah's mother dying in a debtor's prison. I have so many questions, but how do I sort the truth from the lies? Probably with a sword. I think the way things are going, we're gonna sort it out with a pointy, with a pointy piece of metal. Now that sparking just cannot be a good thing. Now that...
Jindosh wanted me to help him with a rather complicated problem. It would have enabled him to make his clockwork soldiers at a fraction of the cost.
Let's see what he's talking.
Clever man.
Not clever enough. What's wrong with people like that?
A restless mind and an empty heart, perhaps. Jindosh would have snuffed me out as soon as he got bored.
You're one to talk,
I
Sokolov.
appreciate what Emily did for me, freeing me from that place.
I searched for you, Anton. I would have found you.
I knew you'd try, Megan. They kept me going after they gave me to Jindosh.
Either way, you're back now. I'm glad.
Okay. But as a cat, I must deal with this rat problem. We have so many rats. Oh, wait, we have blood flies? How did we get blood flies? Oh my gosh. This, they really get everywhere. Hey.
For a man of his age, Sokolov's making better progress than I would have expected.
A letter from Lucia Pastor. Dear Dr. Hypatia, I couldn't be happier about the news you gave me. The people here in Dust District desperately need someone like you. I understand that you cannot see patients in Addermire anymore, and that it's too dangerous to go back to your apartment. I'll arrange something, we'll find you a safe place to hide, and give free consultations as you suggested. I'll send word about it via the Miners Family Committee and some friends I have at the Silver Spike newspaper. Welcome back to the city. So you're leaving us.
Good to see you're still with us. Thank you for helping, Anton.
Sokolov's not the only one making a rapid recovery. I'll be good enough to leave soon. There's a lot to do. Of course, unless the Duke falls, he'll undo my best efforts here.
Then we'll have to make sure Duke Luca Abel doesn't overstay his welcome.
Karnaka's key leaders are flawed for certain. After all this is settled with the Duke, and the time of the coup has passed, whichever ones are left standing could change things here. Consider that, as you come face to face with the Duke's remaining associates.
Some of them have made their beds, Alexandria.
Yeah, they all probably suck, so... Harley, why? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now.
Emily.
Ah, the Empress has risen. A peaceful sleep, I hope. Nothing like the pillows at Dunwall Tower, made of goose feathers.
Sit down when you want to talk.
Trip to the markets. Megan, I've thought of a few things I need. Um, I've thought of a few things I need when you go into Karnaka. I'd get them myself, but you know what it's like for these old bones to walk so far. She, she gave us a bird. I need a smaller shirt. Seems everything I own falls off me now. And you're right, I suppose I need some soap. And a good hair tonic for my beard and what's left around the sides of my skull. You liked the Tivian stew I made last week, so if you'd like to have that again, get lamb if we can afford it. If not, don't worry. My appetite isn't what it used to be. A bit of bread and a few shrimp will get me through most days. But don't forget the wine. If that's not too much, I could use more paints. I'm out of cerulean, ochre, and ultramarine. The Shindari Gift, a study by Amor Eclipse Switch, on the effect of the winds on the Karnagan landmass and resulting economic positions. Whale oil. Oh, okay, I read this before. It was saying that Karnaka has wind power. But that's a big ol' fish.
Anton, you've had 3 days to rest. Tell me how to kill Delilah.
They tortured him. His body is covered with bruises.
Delilah has the throne, and my father is missing. This is Anton Sokolov, the greatest mind in the Empire.
He does like blue.
Megan is right. I can make electricity move from one side of the room to the other, but Delilah is beyond my understanding. When I came to Sarkonos, I meant to leave everything behind. But when the assassination started, I couldn't ignore it. By the time Megan and I connected the murders to the Duke, it was too late. The Crown Killer came for me. It kept me alive from my knowledge, but I saw things. Jindosh often had a visitor, Brianna Ashworth.
Yeah.
She's the curator of the Royal Conservatory.
Yes, Ashworth is dangerous, as obsessed with the occult as Delilah. Apparently, she's working on a device called the Oraculum.
That sounds
There's more to her than either of you know.
If Ashworth is one of Delilah's lieutenants, I need to eliminate her. Who knows what this device is capable of, or what she's up to.
Did you? By the way, you had a bunch of blood flies in the basement. I took care of those.
Delilah Copperspoon, or is it Caldwin?
Alright, let's see. This was Anton's room. Bloodfly infestation. Dear passengers, I'd like to offer my apologies for being such a grumpy captain. First to Anton, who I called a senile old goat when he decided to bring live bloodflies aboard for study. Not a single day passes without me staring in delight at those little marvels of nature. Second, my apologies to whoever broke the bloodfly tank, allowing them to flutter down to the engine room, bringing joy to the sad boat of mine with the gentle humming of their soft wings. I deeply regret calling you a clumsy sack of guano. But now that we've all had time to enjoy their charming company, can someone please exterminate every last bloodfly on my ship? I did that. You're very welcome. Oh my gosh. Oh, part 4? Two Dead. Oh, by Anton Sokolov. 2 dead on our first day on the continent, but the New World was not sated and would have one more. None other than the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and the same rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab on the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. It was suddenly obvious to me that this rate of attrition, we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, and so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week. Though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a live sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain. As first and foremost, ours was a research expedition. Yeah, Fantasia sounds like a nightmare.
Wake me when Karnaca starts to burn. What a painting that will make.
Yeah.
It'll be good to see the Royal Conservatory, even if it's closed to the public.
Oh yeah, I think I read something about that.
Meet me at the skiff when you want to set out for the Royal Conservatory.
Okay. Oh. I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's any charms or anything. Travel log entry. I read it already. Oh wait. Brianna Ashworth is my next target. I only know her by reputation. Born to the Dunwall aristocracy, she's a sculptor and the curator of the Royal Conservatory in Karnaca. One of Delilah's lieutenants, maybe her closest confidant. They share a taste for the occult. While being held, Sokolov overheard conversations about a strange device being constructed under Ashworth's supervision. The Oraculum. Something more convoluted than clockwork killing machines, but every bit as dangerous, no doubt. I think an after-hours visit to the conservatory will give me the answers I need.
We'll take the skiff. I don't want to bring the dreadful whale any closer than we have to. There is a small dock in Syria Gardens, close to the conservatory. That's as far as I can take you. Ready to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do this. How long until you... How long until I forget that I have the shockwave equipped? And I, like, cause a ruckus when I don't need to.
There'll be a Grand Guard presence outside the Royal Conservatory. Inside, be prepared for anything. Ashworth runs with an eclectic crowd.
Oh,
They'll
probably.
be the real danger.
I bet there's gonna be more of those witches.
Someday I'd like to know more about how you met Ashworth.
I know you would. Trust me. Ashworth is important to Delilah. Which brings up something else. You might be able to exploit the Abbey of the Everyman in removing Ashworth from play. Turns out the Vice Overseer in Karnaca has been watching Ashworth from a hidden outpost near the Royal Conservatory. Check it out first if you want more options. Remember, if she's still working with Delilah, Ashworth is a grave threat.
That's
Thanks,
interesting.
See you soon.
Normal? Oh,
This is where we should meet our contact. From the Colmar Furniture Workshop.
How long do we have to wait?
Long as it takes. We'll be picking up balusters and spindles made of zirconian umberwood.
I thought the
Umberwood?
Fiadanis outlawed Underwood export to protect the trees.
Can't keep track of all the decrees. My client's refurbishing a gazebo, adding an
A gazebo.
touch.
I don't get it. When I went to Dunwood, I brought back the Rivercross show to use as an ashtray. Because it reminds me of good times. But what's the point of buying wood from a country you never visited?
Lady Shersha has money, so she gets the wood she wants.
Alright. Can't tell if those guys are going to attack me or not. Okay, let's see if we can just say hi.
As if things aren't bad enough, now I have to be on the lookout for some no-gooder with a knife. Why me?
Interesting getup you have there, covering your face.
Yeah. It's pretty neat.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Nah, not this time.
Don't mind me. I'm just robbing you blind. Just a sneaky little kitty cat. But I guess you guys aren't a threat. So, whale oil there? Wait. Someone was alerted to me for a second there. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't try to...
Right here. Let's check the place just in case.
Points for that cat lap? Well, no more. Places are done.
guys,
You can't hide from us.
you don't want to...
who's looking for you?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to mess with me.
I'm not in the mood. Show yourself.
Oh, taking only the left socks?
Come on.
Wait. Oh, that was my... that was my... I thought I'd... I didn't realize I had my regular crossbow out.
Hello? Anybody?
Well, you know, I guess I'm just,
Is he?
I guess I'm just programmed for murder.
We'll get your ass.
Oh, there's thugs everywhere. Oh, it's Howler dust.
No one knows what's happening. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back. Come on! I don't have time for games.
You do.
Hey, who is?
That sounded like...
Get away!
Well, I guess it's going like this, huh? Oh.
I won't let you get away so easily.
Oh. Guys, it didn't have to go down like this. It really didn't have to go like this. Guys, if you'd just been a little less attentive, Um,
Beg for mercy.
no. I don't think I will.
Bad move. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh, hi, Acme. Um, mm, everything's,
Someone's not feeling well. I need help. Someone's been attacked.
everything's,
Protect me.
everything's going great.
Help me. Someone. Anyone.
Yeah, they should have just stuck with playing dice. Oh. Okay. I didn't. I didn't mean to kill him. Uh, okay. Things are starting off great. Silver Spike, palaces don't make kings. Read further at your own peril, my friends, for the truth is a dangerous thing. It's true. It's true when I say it. Any inbred highborn or even the luckiest commoner can wind up living in a mighty tower with a fancy title before their name. Those we consider to be made of finer material are in fact just as rough cut as the rest of us, guided by irrational terror and petty grievance. Did Jessamine Caldwell deserve our respect, or did she deserve the knife? Was the former Duke Theodotus Abel a fine ruler, as some say? Well, good readers, that depends on your perspective. Are you the craftsman struggling to profit on your fine cabinets? Or are you the woodsman selling your lumber for the highest price? Maybe again, you're the local lawkeeper, applying a tax to the woodcutting or the sale of the furniture. Truth is a variable. Consider Emily Caldwell or her infamous father, Royal Protector Corvo Adano. How did the Empire fare beneath them, good or ill? And now it's Delilah, painter, and some say a cult figure. What will her time as Empress bring you and me down on the streets? None of the snots living in a palace know anything about the Dust District. Even Lord Corvo Adano, despite being born here. Would he recognize the place now? And would we recognize him? There's definitely no witnesses. Oh, there's a black market this way. It's not my fault that they spot me before I even realize they're there. He lost, and these guys were just workers. Remember? Does that mean that I need to come after you next? I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Anyway, it's important to tidy up after yourself. Cleanliness is very important. Cleanliness is very important. What I always say. Do you think these guards knew there were so many, gang members in the area? I don't mind if I do. I guess I'm gonna want to check out the black market in a moment. But first... That's a windmill. And we got some guards. Let's pay those guys a visit. You'll hear me coming. The screams get closer.
H-E-J-K-Elemental Q arrest U and V double V X Y's and Z. Now I got my A's and Z's. Tell me what you think of me.
Oh, that was cute, I guess. Oh, don't. Please don't come this way. Oh. Oh! You got here fast. Oh! No! Won't! Alright. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Alright guys, don't mind me.
No. The technical officer came by and said it was fine. He looked at the wall of light, then climbed up to check the windmill. All good. Why?
Yesterday, the wind kicked up so hard I thought the windmill was gonna fall apart. The wall of light was flickering and sparking like crazy.
I've seen that.
What the? Stop! You've been Come back here! No use running.
I think there is some use running. Honestly?
How did you do that? I'm hurt.
I'll be damned. Impossible. Go back to the void.
You aren't going anywhere. It's you and me.
Take it. I'm not in.
Oh. I got a courtyard gate key. You know what? Why should I even bother trying with stealth at this point? Oh, you see me, huh? Oh, they're witches. I see we have some witches. Oh. They missed. I have to stick. What is my plan at this point? They kill people. I wonder if this is a case where, like, if I was not quite so murderous, if the witches would be less murdery too. The area surrounding the Royal Conservatory remains in lockdown. Keep the roads clear during curfew and block off side street access. Maintaining the wall of light is the responsibility of everyone in the squad, and expect the windmills that power the damn thing to be well guarded all the time. If any irregularities occur, contact the technical officer immediately. Signed by some guy who's probably dead now. Those sound like some rats. They don't sound like blood flies, so that's a nice change of pace. Guys, is there somewhere I could have been spending my money and getting upgrades? Because Dishonored 1 introduced, Joplin pretty early on.
Some kind of trouble? In this part of town? Honestly, why can't they keep all the riffraff in a separate place?
Uh-huh. Don't mind me, ma'am. I'm just gonna stealthily eat your plantain. Mine collapses, numerous casualties. A representative from the miners' family committee reports that another silver mine has partially collapsed, leaving 8 miners injured and killing 12. The committee maintains that the Duke's unrealistic production goals were the true culprit, citing the overlong shifts that have been in practice since mine owner Ernest Stilton disappeared. Oh. You think I've been robbing everyone? The mines are now managed directly by the Grand Palace until such a time as Stilton returns, or till a new director can be found. However, the Grand Palace's official statement blamed the collapse on human error and threatened to arrest anyone found guilty of demoralizing the people of Karnaca. We at the Karnaca Gazette certainly support the effort to maintain Serkonos unity. Our thoughts go to the families of those injured or killed. That might have been a waste of a sleep dart. Ian Burns information. Oh yeah, I never chucked. Guess I could deal with that windmill, and then I'll look for the Oh. Did you?
I smell heresy on you. I lost her.
You smell heresy on me, huh? I smell, I think you stink.
Where is she? Damn it!
All right. That's a good question. I couldn't tell you what it smells like exactly. All right, let's be quiet as a cat. Oh, there's a room down there. Ian Burns information.
I'm pretty sure that was the crown.
Uh-huh.
The outsider's puppet.
Okay.
Show up again. I just have to be patient.
Oh, the door's locked.
I don't even.
Those are some interesting noises he's making. Thanks, Cal. I'm sure you were not sarcastic in the least. Wait, did I? Uh... Yeah, spirit water is a very handy bone charm, but I don't need it on all the time. There must be another way, into that room. Alright, we have some friendly neighborhood.
Honorable intentions, well-made plans, and yes, love. All drowning in the blood you spill.
Give it a rest, Mom. We've all made mistakes. You know, Cal, I might believe that.
Don't worry, we are perfectly safe in my shop.
Huh?
Take your time. Welcome to my shop. Say, an acquaintance of mine is supposed to be holed up in an office overlooking the Royal Conservatory. Check on them if you're headed that way. I'd check myself, but the streets are locked down. I'd make it worth your time.
Okay.
I'll think about it.
See anything you like?
See a lot of things I like. Search the associate's last known location. But I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm just gonna figure out how to get in there. There's always a back way. It's blocked.
Welcome, welcome. Have you heard? I'm told they robbed one of our shops.
Huh?
I'd like to see them try it here.
Yeah, you've got that door bolted. If someone did want to rob your shop, how might they go about it? Asking for a friend. An injury to one of us is an injury to all of us. Oh. You sound a little sniffly.
I'll just be waiting. It won't be long.
Wait, will my shockwave just knock him down? Oops. You dropped that. What was I looking for here? Oh, a silver precious urn. Well, Guess there were some booby traps in there. How careless of me. Now that could have been very unfortunate.
Brianna Ashworth, curator of the Royal Conservatory. For a while, I've believed Ashworth has some connection to the occult in Karnaca. Something is happening that I don't understand. The
He
overseers
is armless.
face of the Abbey, but equally important are our sisters from the Oracular Order. To be direct, I suspect something is wrong within their sect. Subtle changes to the types of proclamations they've been making. Small but troubling deviations from tradition. But publicly saying anything along those lines will get me accused of heresy by my rivals within the Abbey. Is it possible that Ashworth has infiltrated the Oracular Order?
So Vice Overseer Byrne thinks Ashworth is interfering with the Oracular Order. If true, it's another reason she has to be eliminated.
You could say that I disarmed him. Oh no. I've discovered a terrible new game. Oracular Order Divided. Okay, I think I've read that before. Bread. I could go for some rye bread, honestly. I don't think I've had a rye bread in a while. I wonder how I rob the shop this time around. I guess I probably need to look into that first. Wait, I've done what before? I don't know what you could be referring to. I'm not strange. I could have rewired it. Oh, there's some friendly little rats.
Ashworth is somewhere inside the Royal Conservatory.
Let's take this. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh. Oh, wait, I forgot. Shoot, I never found the rune. But, something happened in here. Oh, at least they're not blood flies. What did I get? Spirit. I think that's the new. I wish it would tell me what was this just a... Hey, was this just a card game that went bad? Oh, one of those towers.
May she reign forever. There are some traitors who question her claim to the throne. Morally treasonous nations skulking in the cold, gloomy north. If they want war, we'll give it to them, no matter how many of you I have to
Become a hairdresser.
will fight for Delilah to the bitter end.
This whole business has me on pins and needles. Jumpy as anything.
So they're talking about going to war? That's a lot of guards out there. I'll deal with them in a moment. Okay, I'm gonna go for the, I do like these little scenes they've made. Howlers don't play. Winnow, you want to know what happened to the owner before you? When he says, no more payouts and that's that? We says, alright, you got us, and left him alone. Then we paid one of his friends to take him fishing a week later. They were out on the water all day. Real good day, caught a lot of fish. Coming back, his friend gave him a letter from us and ran off. In it, I spelled out how the bait they was using all day was bits of his mother. Howlers don't play, you piece of shit, you got 3 days. Blue Jaw Jake. Oh my gosh. Wait, was that the friend? Was that what I was supposed to find? Oh. It was not what I was supposed to... Oh, of course, that rune is in the... Okay. My brain is... Wait, what's up, Arlie? I'm just getting a little confused. That's all. Banana. Oh, I should... We've got a couple of old bananas. I should make banana bread with them if I can find the time for it.
They probably ran off, you ask me. Must have had a thing for each other.
No, she went missing a day before he did. And someone found an officer's pistol in the gutter. I think something else happened. Maybe they went inside the conservatory.
Karnak is leaking people. We tell ourselves we're keeping it together, but everyone is afraid of what will happen when it really falls apart.
Well, that's... Oh.
Hard times. Hard times.
The color of the sea yesterday.
I have a shockwave.
Bad omen.
You want to see it? Or maybe I'll just... do that. Wow. What a tragedy. 2 guards killed in an alley. Oh, this looks like... this looks like a blood fly. Oh. That's a tripwire. I almost ran right into that. Okay, I've seen that. Looking about the void. This place is full of traps. Oh my god, there's so many traps here. What are they guarding? The rune? It's a shrine. Or is this Delilah?
Look at you, leaving a trail of bloody boot prints across this dying city.
That's me.
Brianna Ashworth would have been miserable as a member of high society, forced to wed some bloated banker. Her only moments of real freedom, getting drunk at fancy balls, and slipping away to couple with strangers. It would have ended in an unhappy marriage and a late-night plunge into an icy river. But just before Mother and Father married her off, so many years ago, she found Delilah instead. It was all highways and graveyards after that, never looking back. Vice Overseer Byrne is an ambitious man, but he believes in the Abbey's mission, protecting the good people of the Empire against the likes of us. You know he'd be happier deep down if this ended with Brianna Ashworth's head on a spike. Maybe yours as well.
That's a cheery thought. Corrupt traditional Circonian songs. The king in the month of ice. After sparrows 3 times call, after Golda's 3 times fall, comes maiden, mistress, mouse, and hen. Come fisher, farmer, frog, and wren. Once a king dressed in red, warmed by flames on feather bed. While all the town starving cried, chilled by winds the month of ice. Eat them of frost, eat them of snow, the monarch decreed to them below. Upon a spike they perched his head, cursed his name, burned his dead. Hush a by and don't be afraid, Mama will sing through all the night. Many an hour before morning sun, don't dream of horror yet to come. That's cheer. What a cheery, what a very cheery, song. Let's go that way. I think I want to check that out, and then I'll probably wrap things up for the night.
That donkey-faced cretin can open his wrists for all I care. Did you bring me something? The silver cigarette case like we agreed?
No, listen, I won't steal anything else. I'm lucky to have room and board at one of the finest places in Karnaca. I can't lose this job.
Oh, really? You like being a servant? Polishing and dusting?
The place smells of lavender and antique furniture, not like the dust district where the soot makes your teeth gray.
Is that any way to talk about the place where
This doesn't look very good.
Beatrix? You're too good for street dust now. We'll see about that.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen, so I took a quick save. God, the people here suck.
Is that any way to talk about the place where we got our start?
Oh, something wrong?
What?
Help me!
Wait.
Someone! Anyone! That's not right!
Where did the body go?
I don't want to die!
Wow, that's not... You could be a little more thankful. I saved your life. She was going to kill you. I saw it in a vision. Talk about ungrateful. Oh. Blood flies. I sure love blood flies. Wait.
Out of thin air. That's the Sirconic spirit. That's...
Did he get killed anyway?
I wonder who that was.
Shit!
Be careful. The murderer could be anywhere. Whoever did this must still be around.
Look everywhere!
Got anything yet? Show yourself.
Guess I'm going.
Another victim.
Why are you hiding?
Wait, what? Oh my god. Is there a keeper here? Oh, that's a keeper.
Why so much evil?
How did you survive that? Oh, there's so many blood flies. Oh my gosh.
Like you.
Ah, ah, ah. That's what I think about that. Those hive keepers are pretty scary.
Somebody's down! One of us is down!
Times. Hard times.
Wow, what could have happened over there? Does anyone else want to go investigate? So tragic. I hit him!
How can anyone do such a thing? I just... No. The killer got another one.
Wow. What a mess. Is this... Oh no, I think that's who got grenaded. So here's a question. If you turned a corner and you saw all this, would you continue to investigate? Or, yeah, I just did a kitty pounce. So if you turned into an alley and saw all this, would you keep investigating or would you run the other way as fast as you could? Oh my god, I wish I had some... God, that's so gross. I hate these bugs. Ashworth within an existential craft. Oh, good night, Acme. I'll probably wrap it. Oh, I think I meant to wrap up a little while ago anyway. You want to stick around, Cal? Yeah, that's probably good. Filbert safe combination. I'm certain I saw one of the students at my lecture writing down the combination for my safe. That silver spoon dilettante who wants to make a career as a newspaper journalist. This sneaky, heck. He's chosen a fitting career, and his snobby cousin operates the black market. Also, must run in their well-heeled family. They run the black. Now I need to ask Margaret to change the combination of my safe. Shopkeepers Associates. Oh, okay, so with the combination power slash. You deal greater damage with your sword, but your sword attacks are slower. There. Just want to find this guy. Good. I hate these things. So he's over there? There's another. Are there still any guards out here? There's another floor. I'm trying to wrap up, but I just wanted to make that objective. Don't think I want to eat the rotten food. Dagger. More songs. That noise. Okay, so let's see. I need. Okay, let's see if I can focus on this objective. Okay. Alright, that was nice. Are there more blood flies? I have a new assignment for one with your unique talents. I'd like you to read the old Roseboro prototype on display at the Royal Conservatory. It's likely well protected, but I'll double the finder's fee. Bring it back to me at the shop. I see. He wants... I wonder if he has the safe combination then. Oh, I've got a map. Nice. So I guess his buddy, his buddy went missing and, Henry Scrimshaw. Okay, I think I've stuck around. I think I've been playing a little longer than I meant to. I guess I could have also walked in. Oh! Oh god, I keep walking over tripwires. I did it again. Oh, that would have been a clue that there are traps. I'm really lucky that these things are not aimed very well because I think I've tripped just about every one. These are hard to see. And these are... these are a lot of... this looks like a murder most foul. Hey, who saw me? Oh. Oh gosh. He got too curious. Curiosity killed the guard. Okay. For real though, I think I'll wrap up here. Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's roll the credits. Here we go. Wait, I'm on the wrong... I was on the wrong scene. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight and supporting me. Thank you to Arlie, and thank you to Pinesoul and Kat for renewing your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. I guess we'll see if there's anyone to raid. Who's on? I'm glad you had a good time, Cal. Sorry if I got a little low energy at the end there. We are about half an hour past when I intended to wrap things up, but sometimes I have, not sometimes, all the time I have trouble quitting while I'm in the middle of an objective. So that's pretty troublesome when I'm trying to keep a schedule. Let's see. Oh, there's let's rate Spiky. Spiky's playing Pokemon Snap. Everyone remembers Pokemon Snap, right? I used to play that so much when I was little. Yeah, it is a low energy Monday. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining me. If it's late at your time, make sure you get plenty of rest. I'm going to try to not stay up too late tonight myself. But let's see how Spiky's doing cataloging the world of Pokemon. Is everyone ready? Let's go!